Hello YouTube, my name is Chris Summers and I'll bring you full coverage of the Avis Cup Series Hershey's 400 live from Pocono International Raceway in Pocono, Pennsylvania. On the pole today we have Mikey Jones followed by John Stewart, Elijah Koufax, Carter Keselowski, and CJ Sorensen rounding out the top 5. Let's get the cars rolling off. Mikey Jones hasn't had the best season, but let me tell you, John Stewart quietly is having himself a very nice season. He's up in the top 10 in points, I believe. Might be on the bubble of 10th, but yep, he's having himself a very nice season. One quick story we have to break. There is a new driver in the number 17 DeWalt Tools Ford Fusion. That is Bob Parsons, moving from the 01 car to the 17, and new driver in the 01, that'll be Tom Haunters. As the green flag is out, Mikey Jones gonna lead him to the line. When we get to Mr. Mikey Jones, there we go. So, yep, Colin Cropley had a little bit of a disagreement with his car owner, and with the snap of the fingers, Colin Cropley is gone. Oh, trouble! Christian Baker turned into the wall. That's going to stack everybody up. 3 wide for second, going into the tunnel turn. You can't do that. You can't do that. 3 wide. There they go! There they go! I told you can do it, and they didn't listen. Andrew Gordon, hard into the wall. Mikey Jones easily has the lead with new driver Tom Haunters in second. Anyway, out of turn 3, all Mikey Jones has to do is not hit the wall. He will easily not do that and take the caution flag. Okay, let's get a replay. Okay, we are back. This, I believe, starts with the 90 car and the 02 Evan Earnhardt. Yeah, turns Christian Baker into the wall, stacks everybody up. Just, alright, Alex Petty gets turned there. A lot of beating and banging, shuffling. Joseph Lombard turned. Jeremy Tacos turned. New driver Bob Parsons, not the type of debut you want to have for your new team. Or his new team, I should say. Bob Parsons always has, like, Matt Kenseth as a kid, and now he gets to drive his old car. So, yep, and now let's debrief this wreck. Alright, we're going to take it from John Stewart's point of view. The 21 turns the 24 into the 32 and the 67. The 1 car gets collected. Now, this is the scary part. Keep watching here. Keep watching. Andrew Gordon, Evan Earnhardt, hello. That is a hard hit. Christian Baker involved. Evan Earnhardt gets turned some more. You can see the carnage. Andrew Gordon still getting bounced around. Gets hit by Jake Berg. Sean Galligan trying to sneak by, and he will hit Andrew Gordon. Just the hits keep coming. Someone else hits him. Might have been Alex Petty. Andrew Gordon getting thrown around like a, oh my god, there's cars flying in the air now. You know what? Why not? Oh my goodness gracious. Alex Petty flipping. John Anderson flipping. Let's get a closer look at that. Okay, Alex Petty gets hit by Joe Nunziata. He's just sitting there. Here comes Mr. John Anderson. Hits Joe Nunziata. Hits the 99. And that was weird. They both get airborne. Start flipping. A lot of cars. Andrew Gordon, look at all the damage. Joe Nunziata gets hit again. And look at Ryan Bush. He's upside down now. Bob Parsons pushing him. Okay. I hope everybody's done hitting each other. No, that wasn't. That wasn't the 0. That was the 16. Matt Edwards just gonna hang out upside down for a little while, wait for the crews to come get him like a roller coaster. I think that's everything. At least I hope that's everything. I think it is. Back to the restart. Alright, we are back. Your top 10. Mikey Jones, Tom Haunters in his debut. Greg Brown in 3rd. Brian Page 4th. Phil Jones in 5th, Mason Jay in 6th, Corey Long 7th, Julian Kane in 8th, Val Velho 9th, and Clive Burr rounds out the top 10. I'm in the wrong mode here. There we go. So the pace car gonna dive down for pit road. We will be on lap 6 out of 20. We're still trying to get a report on everybody getting checked and released from the infield care center. As the green flag is back out, Mikey Jones gonna lead him back, and immediately Tom Haunter's gonna dive down low and try to take the lead. I can only imagine what's going through Bob Parsons' head right now. Sorry, man. But I'm sure the 17 will pay off. He'll have his moment. Tom Haunters takes the lead and is pulling away. Mikey Jones in second. Almost 3 wide again through the tunnel turn, but in our last episode we showed you why you should not go 3 wide in the tunnel turn. Tom Haunter's really starting to pull away. Greg Brown in second, but Mason J gonna look underneath him. Whoa! 3 wide out of the turn 3. Uh-oh, caution's out. Oh, look out! Look out, the 45 made a sharp turn to the right, and now they're all spinning. Corey Long in another wreck. Whoa, the 45's flipping. Alrighty then, let's get a replay. Alright, we are back. So Carter Kozlowski apparently can't get enough of the tunnel turn. They try to go 3 wide again, and once again, it does not work. The 90 car turned, 21 car turned, 31, 67, the 10 car. Everybody else manages to avoid it. I don't think anybody gets T-boned or anything. I'm pretty sure these 4 guys can continue. But now we need to have a look at the scary wreck. That between the 45 and a bunch of other guys. Anyway, we're gonna speed this up. You see the 9 makes some contact with the 18. Alright. And it looks, yep, the 4 car turns the 45 right into traffic. Julian Kane nowhere to go. Bunch of other cars crunched up against the wall. He's sitting and somebody flips him right here. Yep. And now he's still going pretty fast. Barrel rolls. We're going to play this at full speed. Look at him go. The 2 car turned him upside down and around, and he manages to land on all 4 wheels. John Dillon involved. This is his home track. Anyway, back to the restart. Alright, we are back. Your top 10. Tom Haunters, Greg Brown, Mason J in 3rd. Mikey Jones has fallen back to 4th. Brian Page in 5th. Christian Johns having a great run in 6th. I do believe Mr. Johns is last in points. Donald Murray in 7th. Rudolph Jones in 8th. Julian Kane in 9th. And Joseph Lombard rounds out your top 10. Tom Haunters got basically picked right off the street. No, he had some experience. He's run in the Craftsman Car Series. And the green flag is back out. He's run in the Craftsman Car Series. He's run... Rudolph Jones has held a few events that Tom Haunters has run in. Yep, but anyway, Greg Brown gonna go for the lead. Uh-oh. I heard some wall scrapage and I saw some smoke and the caution is out. Still a long way back to the start-finish line. Oh, 3 wide in the tunnel turn. Well, what do you know? Will they make it work? Oh, they will. Good job. Anyway, Greg Brown's starting to pull away. Really pulling away. This gaggle of cars here. Tom Haunters is really falling back. Yep, see all the smoke over here. Greg Brown gonna win it back to the line. Let's see. Uh-oh, Sean Galligan. Let's see what Numpty did. Let's see what Numpty did to him. Numpty. I'm trying to use the word Numpty in here. Okay. Replay time. Alright, we are back. Poor Corey Long, just minding his own beeswax, and then the 10 car turns the 23, totally flat out turns the 8 car around. Okay, so that, he's spinning there, but now I need to get to the big one. We mentioned that Sean Galligan is driving with an injury. The 2 car turns the 90, the 90 goes down there, he's right there, and look out. Boom! Sean Galligan hits that wall going 115 miles an hour. boot and everything. We thought he was going to have a Brad Keselowski type story, take the win at Pocono, but that is not to be. His car up in flames, up in smoke, but it will not be today for Sean Galligan. Another bad run. Anyway, back to the restart we go. Alright, we are back. Your top 10. Greg Brown, Mason J, Donald Murray, Mikey Jones, Rudolph Jones up to 5th. Tom Hunter's fallen back to 6th. Brian Page 7th. Christian Johns fell back to 8th. Nick Dillon in 9th. And Joseph Lombard in 10th. I'm not sure if we mentioned this already, but Pocono was just out of the way of Hurricane Irene, so we went to Infineon anyway, just to make sure nothing would happen to Pocono. Nothing has happened. Anyway, green flag is out. We will have 5 laps to go. Chances are if a caution comes out, that will end the race. So everyone better be on their best behavior. Everyone gonna follow Greg Brown into turn 1. Maybe not. Donald Murray gonna go for 2nd place. As they roar down the backstretch, Murray has the advantage. Let's just take a quick peek in the back. Nobody's wrecked yet. Oh man, 2x2 in the what's that thing called? The tunnel turn. There we go. I knew it started with a T. Donald Murray's all over the back bumper of the 88. Teammates working, or out in front. They're not working together because Murray wants the lead. Murray wants the lead. Greg Brown's got it. They will finally get a green flag lap in here. Here goes Donald Murray. Down low. Will he get it to stick? Yes, he will, but Mikey Jones looking even lower. Thinks better of it and is now going to help out Donald Murray. You got Ford in the top 3, and then you got 2 Joe Gibbs Chevys, 4th and 5th, a Hendrick Motorsport Chevy in 6th. But Donald Murray's starting to pull away. Rudolph Jones, oh my gosh, he drove it deep into the tunnel turn. I thought he was going to look for 2nd, but we're not quite there yet. Donald Murray riding that grip strip. Oh, he gets a little higher though, but pulls it back down onto the strip. Everyone looking good. Clean. 3 laps to go. Can anybody hunt down and pass Donald Murray? Mikey Jones, wish he could. Mikey and Rudolph Jones, 2 Jones, not brothers, like the Edwards is. Same last name, not brothers. Like Jeff and Robbie Gordon in the Sprint Cup Series. Ooh, Rudolph Jones wants 2nd place. Mikey Jones wants the lead. Donald Murray wants to keep the lead. Want. But Rudolph Jones is gonna... Oh, man, he wants 2nd. Rudolph Jones driving the wheels off that thing to get 2nd, but that's only going to pull Mason J even closer. 2 laps to go. There goes Mikey Jones. He's going to make a move on Donald Murray. 201 into the corner. I might have saw smoke again, but this battle is too cool for anything. I guess I didn't. Meanwhile, Mikey Jones takes the lead. Rudolph Jones gonna go for 2nd. It'll be Jones 1 and 2. Whoa, here comes Mason J. Drove it deep into turn 2. Donald Murray's fallen back to 4th, and he might lose more. When they come out of turn 3, they will take the white flag. Can Rudolph Jones get Mikey Jones? We'll have to see. White flag is waving. You can see the flag man waving the flag. Down into turn 1. Mikey Jones better hope it sticks. It has so far, but Rudolph Jones is right there. He's right. Oh, he's looking. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, man. he goes! No, he's not! Yeah, there he goes! Rudolph Jones underneath Mikey Jones! It's gonna be a drag race! Drag race down into turn 3. Mikey Jones has the advantage. Here comes Mason J! Where did he come from? Well, he wasn't third the whole time. Out of turn 4, though! No, not you, Greg Brown. I need Rudolph Jones. Rudolph Jones gonna take the checkered flag on a last lap pass. We might have found ourselves a new closer. Rudolph Jones. What a race. What a finish. Glad we could get it in under green flag. Anyway, let's get the full results. Alright, back here with your full results. Let me just accelerate this just a little bit so they can be all official. Alright, there we go. It is official. Rudolph Jones going to take the win. Only 25 cars left running. So if you finish inside the top 25, good job. Yep, so find your name. Jeremy Taco's good top 10 for him. Tom Haunter's in his debut, going to get a top 5. Yep, last week's winner, Jack Richards, 18th. I will scroll down now. Everybody else retired, accident, retired. Tyler Speed gonna take last after Matthias Fitzgerald did the job for him at Infineon. Another bad finish for Ryan Bush. Mark Edwards was doing very good in points. Unfortunately, since I haven't done a race in so long, I forget who the points leader is. Excuse me for that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.